Morning, sorry. Ooh. No, you moved.
Oh.
It's not focusing. Oh, hello. Hello! It's Sunday morning. It's just gone afternoon actually, it's lunchtime now. But what a very sleepy Sunday that we've had so far. It's been very nice. Woke up late. I woke up before Chris. That never happens. Woke up before my little alarm that I set for myself went off. And yeah, it's been a very slow, chill morning. We've not really got any plans today. The weather is okay. It's meant to be like this and then get cloudy throughout the day. But no rain, which is refreshing because I feel like it's rained like every day this week so far. So we are gonna go out for a little walk in a bit. First we need to feed Chris because he's skipped breakfast. Ah! Police! They found us! Yeah, we need to feed Chris, make sure he's getting fed. To be honest, I need some lunch. And then we're gonna go for a little stroll, and then we have a Zoom call with my sister who's at uni. It's officially her 1 week away from home situation. So yeah, should be good. Should be good. That's a lot of cars in that petrol station.
Yeah, it is.
How are we on fuel, Chris?
Not great, but...
Not great, but could be worse.
Could be worse. I said the key's on that bad. I think it's starting to die down.
I think it's starting to die down, but ultimately, like, people are gonna panic, aren't they?
Yeah.
You can only fill up to £35 worth.
I'm trying to leave it till the last moment.
Okay. You don't want to do that and then, like, not be able to find anywhere.
Yeah, but I don't want to have like 3/4 of a tank and then fill up because then
Yeah.
that'll be the problem.
Yeah. No, that's fair enough.
So
There's a middle ground there.
I've got over 1/4, so I'm just going
That's alright for now.
to cruise. Everything's an economy.
Yeah.
Efficiency.
Yeah. Luckily, Chris has got a very modern, up-to-date car with a lot of fancy features to preserve fuel as much as possible. But yeah, having some lunch, go out for a little stroll, go back and Zoom my sister. And that is our day. That's the plan for the day. A nice, relaxing Sunday. Should be good. We made a boo-boo. Oh no. Ah! It was very sunny when we came out, but there was like an ominous cloud, and the forecast said it probably wouldn't rain. So we just kept going on our stroll. And we're kind of at the halfway point where we could go in or we could turn back. Distance wise is the same. It would be nicer to go through the reservoir and the nature reserve, but it's very muddy and very wet. So the other choice is to go back along the main roads. This camera is getting soaked, so I need to put you away. I think we should go back on the main road, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
We made a boo-boo. I bet as soon as we get back it's gonna stop. Oh no. Good evening. Come here. This always happens. I come up from downstairs and she just wants my attention and gets very frustrated when I don't give it to her. Don't you? She's also wagging her tail, which means she's playful. Let me see if I can throw her a mouse. Do you want a mouse? Yeah. Go let off some energy with your mouse. It's evening, it's coming up to bedtime. Haven't updated you since, when did I update you last? It was the rain, wasn't it? I think that was when I last updated you. So we went out for a walk. It was very sunny when we left, and then we saw kind of an ominous grey cloud, but we were like, the forecast says there's no rain. It's quite windy, but it's probably nothing. And by the time we got to our walking destination, we were walking to our walking destination, it started pouring. And at that point we were like, well, we are at the walking location now, but it's going to be incredibly muddy now that there's fresh rain on it. You know, I mean, it's rained 2 days straight really, so it's already going to be muddy, but now it's going to be like extra muddy because of all that, and we did not have the correct shoes for that kind of a walk, so we just turned around and walked back, which I didn't vlog because it was raining for most of it, and then it became sunny again by the time we got back to the house. And then we came here and passed out. We had the Zoom call with my sister. I pulled out my camera with the intention of vlogging some of it, and completely forgot. And we were on Zoom and it was only 40 minutes. It was like timed. And I don't know, sometimes Zoom does the timed thing and sometimes it doesn't, for some reason. And it was the first time in a long time that I've had a Zoom call that's suddenly run out of time. And it felt like it went very quickly. So I completely forgot to pull out the camera. But we had a nice chat with my sister, who's had a very fun freshers week at uni. Lots of parties and going out. She's having a fun time. I think she's getting a bit tired though. As much as she like embraces the student life, my sister is also someone who likes a good routine. She's very studious in that way, and she is looking forward to the partying to become a little less intense. And then yeah, we passed out for the evening. Chris went back home to have dinner with his family. His brother was coming over this evening, and me and my family had dinner. We watched the last episode of Handmaid's Tale. Dark. I mean, it's a very dark show, obviously, but like that last episode was really intense, and it's very like, it has definitely gotten to the point where I want it to end. Like, it's a very dark and depressing story, and it's been consistently dark and depressing with not really any kind of glimmer of hope at the end of the tunnel. And it's kind of getting to a point where you're getting a bit tired of it being so depressing. I am kind of looking forward to its end. I think they're trying to do a Breaking Bad thing where the protagonist becomes the monster and you kind of don't like them anymore and then they die. I reckon that's my theory, my hypothesis for how Handmaid's Tale is going to end. Huh? Yeah, I think, I don't know. It's kind of getting to a point where I want that to happen because her character's making really dumb choices, and I know they're making the character make dumb choices for the sake of prolonging the show. Because if she were being smart, maybe they wouldn't have been able to come up with much of a story. I don't know. But yeah, I'm hoping the next season of Handmaid's Tale is the last season of Handmaid's Tale. I think it's a bit much now. But yeah, and now I've just come upstairs to gonna start getting ready for bed before Chris comes home. It's been an okay day. We didn't really get to do anything. We you know, had the plan to go out for a walk and it was kind of destroyed. But the thing is with the fuel situation at the moment, we just don't want to go anywhere really and waste fuel that Chris needs to get to work. You're not in the UK right now. And for people in the future who may be watching this and wondering what the hell we're on about, because I think we talked about fuel this morning, there's a fuel shortage at the moment. It's not actually a fuel shortage, it's a driver shortage, which is affecting a lot of the world right now, but it's affecting the UK particularly hard because we're also dealing with Brexit on top of the pandemic. So the media did what the media does best and caused a bit of a frenzy, and lots of people have been hoarding fuel. So now people are struggling to find fuel. And so yeah, Chris managed to fill up last week just as things started getting really chaotic, and he's trying to avoid filling up until he really needs it, because obviously he wants, in a world where everyone's a good person, people would, you know, make sure that the only people getting fuel right now are the people who desperately need it, as opposed to people who just need to top up, stuff like that. So he's waiting until he's in that position where he desperately needs it to bother going out and finding fuel. But yeah, as a result of that, we're trying to avoid going anywhere at the moment. Chris is doing ride shares to work a few times a week. So yeah, it's the sitch right now, unfortunately. It's a shame, but is what it is. Hopefully it'll be over sooner rather than later, but you never know with the world being what it's like at the moment. Anyways, I'm going to start getting ready for bed. But it's been a nice weekend. It's been very relaxed, and it's been been nice. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. I think next episode.